Good morning, everybody. This is Cosmo Capizzello, the host of the Bridgeport Rant. Excuse me. It's very early in the morning. I was just going over my one of my videos that I put out there, which was completely different and off of the topic and the situations of what I normally would be talking about. And that video, I know no one has seen yet because if for some reason it was on there as private. So, I know nobody was able to really see it. Now, it's not very much information anyway. It's a lot of basically opinion and some stuff regarding. Well, the title is "Does the Military Breed Sociopaths and Psychopaths / Psychopaths?" And it had a lot to do with. Well, for instance, my experience while being in the military, I was in the United States Marine Corps, and I did 4 years, and I re-enlisted for 4 more. Now, my first 3 months that I was in the service, you would never, ever think in anything in your mind that I would re-enlist years down the line for 4 more years. All right? It's hardcore. It's not easy. It's not for everybody, and it's no bullshit. And there's no holds barred. They don't hold back. When especially in basic training, you're dealing with the drill instructor down in Paris Island, and they're rugged, man. They are rough on you. They are there to break you the fuck down to nothing, and then try to build your ass back up to be a fucking Marine. I mean, how many times have you heard that? It's been in movies, it's been in everything. And I'm not going to go on and on about that. But what I am going to do is I am going to let you know that I do plan on making another video regarding the military's possible breeding sociopaths and psychopaths and such. It's not something that they sit down and say, okay, people, take out your notebooks. We're having sociopath class today. It's not how it works. What happens is your experiences, your mind becomes in context in a certain way to develop survival techniques. You develop certain techniques in order for you to survive. And a lot of times these techniques and feelings, you get stone cold, man. You lose your ability to have a conscience and, a lot of things. But I think these things can come back to you, but you become able to turn them on and off because of the facts of the situations that you find yourself in while in the military, especially if it's infantry, and even more especially if it has something to do with a special forces type thing, where like I was in my last few years there in the Marine Recon. I will admit that it did turn me basically into a person who just did not, I could shut every fucking thing off, feel no pain, did not fucking care, cared about all my fellow men, but anybody else, there was no fucking mercy. You know what I mean? When you're out there and kids are running up on you, looking for candy, and the next thing you know, they blow you up. Didn't happen to me, of course. Here I am with all my limbs and shit. But once you start hearing about this shit, seeing these training fucking videos, and they start showing you what the fuck the reality is, you start to become stoned, man. You got ice water that starts running through your veins, and nothing will fucking step in the way of that. You know what I mean? You do become a person who loses his conscience or her conscience and become what could be diagnosed as possibly a sociopath. That's why a lot of times the guys get out of the service, not always, but a lot of times they start getting in fucking trouble. I did. I got out. I never even was able to finish totally. It's a long story. I ended up going to prison for a long fucking time. My mind I wasn't feeling any fucking guilt or anything whatsoever. And I was in a perfect fucking state and frame of mind to go out and do the craziest shit I ever wanted to do in order to try to accumulate money and this and that and the other. It's not the highest paying job in the world, but it's not meant to be. You know what I mean? A lot of things are there provided for you in the military. So anyhow, what I'm saying is that this video right here is not a very informative video. It's a lot of opinion. A lot of what I say is opinion. A lot of what people say when they sit alone in front of a fucking webcam on YouTube is opinionated stuff. And, you know, it leads into whatever they have. Facts, no facts, whatever. And what I'm saying is, coming up soon, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, there will be another video to follow up this video, as well as the other one about the military breeding the sociopaths. And I'm hoping in that one I can have much further information for you, and things will come, you know, to a head from there. So on that note, good night, good luck, and I'll see you in hours or a day or whatever. Check out the Bridgeport Rant by Greco. I'm on the Elbow Greco network, but that's not me. It's actually my cousin. Check me out, Cuzzo Capizzello, and the Bridgeport Rant. That's my videos. Check them out sometime.